Hello, so this is what I've got from the thrift store. It's a thrift store haul. My cat's here. Being kind of stubborn. Okay. Oh, you can't even see it. I have this pumpkin here. Alright, so yes. Today I was at the thrift store and I go like maybe every few weeks, like almost every 2 weeks I'll go, just because, I'll go crazy if I go every day trying to find something. But I haven't been in like maybe almost a month, almost. So I was extra excited to go today. And I found a lot of stuff. I put some things back as usual, but I think I got some decent stuff today. So I'm going to share it. The first thing is this singing Rapunzel doll. Spam call. Yes, this was $5.99, but they have colored tags, so today it was only $3. And I do actually have this doll, but Rapunzel is my favorite. Tangled is my favorite movie. Rapunzel is one of my favorite princesses. And my doll does have a stain on her dress. Plus, this is Rapunzel. Large Rapunzel doll in good condition for $17, or a large Rapunzel doll in good condition for like $5, under $10. I'm not gonna leave it there. And I like the 17-inch singing dolls series anyway. So like, this is just a nice addition to my collection. Like, either way, I was just really happy to find her. Yes, I don't think she works. I don't really know how these dolls actually work. None of mine really work. The one I do have has her lantern that lights up just a little bit, but she doesn't actually sing anything. I don't know if I'm not pressing the right button or something. I wouldn't suspect she works anyways. Who knows where she came from? But this is the Rapunzel. And her dress is also pretty accurate. I love a nice accurate Rapunzel dress. Specifically ones that come with the satin sleeves and the details of the flowers around the sleeve. That's a good Rapunzel doll, in my opinion. So, something else. I found a pretty decent amount of Rainbow High dolls. This one, I believe her name is like Lila. She was $7, technically $8, which is honestly kind of pricey in my opinion. They used to be cheaper, like $5. But I think once they kind of learned that people are coming to the thrift store looking for these dolls, they started pricing them kind of high, even putting them behind the counter, which is always annoying to me. They'll do that with any decent looking doll. They'll put it behind their counter and you don't really see it unless you go up there to like buy something and you're like, oh, I didn't know you had that. I actually do have this doll. I only have one of her. I know a lot of people are notorious for getting doubles on Rainbow High, especially because when they came with second outfits. But I didn't have another version of this one. And she came with her shoes. Plus, she has one of the best second outfits, and I still don't have a doll that I feel can do it justice. So I think I'm gonna have a nice time cleaning her up and putting her in the second outfit so she can really rock it. So I was excited to find her too. And then I found this junior high Kia doll. She was $5, technically $6, and only Rapunzel was on sale, by the way. Everything else was a green tag, which means, they didn't have it on sale today. So, yeah. I don't have this doll. I do still would like the completed version, but I love Kia in general. So, and I like the juniors. I think I'm going through like a doll phase where like I'm just kind of craving a travel doll a lot more than usual. So, finding a tiny doll like her in good condition just made me a little crazy. And it's Kia. So, I bought her with the hopes of also restoring her, just really restoring. I really just mean getting her hair looking better and likely, hopefully, finding her some cute clothes to wear. As many dolls as I have, I always have such a hard time trying to find clothes for a doll that comes like completely nude, especially Rainbow High dolls, just because they have the colored hair. So like I want to get them something that matches with their color scheme, but that's kind of difficult for me sometimes. So yeah. Oh, her hand's kind of loose. Oh well. She also has like some nail polish on her ankles, but it's already like peeling off. So I assume it's gonna come off fairly easy when I go to clean her. Then I found this Bella doll, Costume Ball Bella. She was also $7, technically $8. I do not have this doll. I may get the completed version in the future, but you know, unpopular opinion, Bella is not one of my like favorite characters. So I've never like gone on my way to really get her dolls. My cat is kind of persistent on being here. He's a little clingy. But yeah, her hair is pretty mangled, especially with the tinsel. I've never really taken the time to detinsel a doll like many people do. But I wouldn't mind doing it with her, of course, because her hair cannot stay like this. It's pretty terrible. But the costume ball line in general was always expensive. It didn't really clearance out that much on my side of town. I think they went down to like, I think it was, I don't even know, like $19, $17 I think it was. But even then, for Rainbow High, when they usually go like half price or even lower, was kind of expensive. Because, you know, I wanted the whole line. So every doll being like 20, 30 bucks was pretty expensive. So luckily I was able to find the others on sale here and there, but I never got around to getting Bella. And all of a sudden they finally disappeared from the stores. So I didn't have a chance to really get her. So I was excited to find her at the thrift, and she's missing her earrings, necklace, and shoes, but I have so many Rainbow High shoes, and I'm sure I can find some random sparkly necklace that she can wear. And then my last bag, this one. I usually don't buy these, like these mini bags. Well, the bag's full of mini dolls. This is actually probably the first time I've bought one, to be honest. I always see them, but I always pass them up. Because, ironically, I just talked about being crazy over travel dolls. But I don't really consider myself, like, a mini doll collector. So I never go out of my way trying to find these smaller dolls. But the thing with this bag was that it had American Girl dolls in it. So this is American Girl, right? Because I know there's another company, yeah. American Girl. And that's actually, I bought the other company. Lori. I have a Lori doll. It looks similar to the mini American Girl dolls. I've had this for a while. I also found it at the thrift store like maybe a year ago now. But they look similar to the mini American Girl dolls, but they're not. And you can tell by looking at them. I mean, at least I can. But I noticed these, and I'm like, this is American Girl. And there's actually 3 of them in here. And there was actually 2 bags. 2 of them had these mini American Girl dolls, but this bag was definitely the better deal. It was unfortunately $12.99, which is more expensive on my end. They price a lot of the decent looking dolls for $12, which is, that's expensive for me, because when I find like 4 different bags, then I have to sit there and decide like which one I'm actually going to use in the house and I can do something with. But this bag is full of mini goodies. So this was the first one. I'm sort of getting into American Girl, but I don't know her name. So I don't actually know who this is. I just know it's a mini doll, and she's dark skinned, so that's already a plus for me. Here's another mini doll. She needs her hair done. I also don't know who this is. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm not gonna know by looking, but she's a blondie. Looks like she's wearing some type of nightgown outfit. Her hair needs to be done, but she was in the bag. And I know they know what these are because for some reason the dolls they usually keep behind the counter. Oh my gosh, my cat's eating one of my dog's hands. That's why I don't like him in here, but this room doesn't really have a door, so I can't really kick him out. Plus, he gets a little bitey if I try and push him too much. But, yeah. The dolls I usually keep behind the counter were out in, like, the public shopping area for whatever reason. And I saw 3, like, large-sized American Girl dolls. I checked their necks and everything. But the store now knows what they are. So they keep pricing them at, like, $30. Which is definitely expensive for a thrift store American Girl doll when that's not my, like, top tier collection. I have 2 American Girl dolls and 1 mini doll. And some Willy Wishers that I keep finding because they don't know what they are yet. But, yeah. And then this is the 3rd one I found in the bag. She also needs her hair done. I think I have this one. I mean, I have something that looks similar. The one mini doll I have looks very similar to this one. I don't know if this is like another version of her in a different outfit. But there's this one. And there was another mini bag, like I said, that had a couple of these. Well, actually, I checked it, and it was actually full of the Lori dolls. So I'm not sure if there actually was an official American Girl one in there. But it also had a bunch of other random dolls that I really wasn't interested in. So these are some other miscellaneous dolls. I actually don't know anything about them. They look interesting. Like, I'm going to keep them. They're intriguing. I'm going to see if I can see some type of brand name. Like, they're really nice looking mini dolls. They have, like, decent clothes for a tiny doll. It says Brayer Revs. Made in China. Like most things. I don't know. I don't know anything about this doll company. I've never seen this. This is one of the dolls. And like a unicorn pajama outfit. Yeah. It has articulation. Like the arms bend and the legs can move. Oh. It can bend. I can like feel it. I think this one's just a little stuck. It's just a tight joint. But it has a joint and it actually moves. So it's a cool doll. Like it's not like too light feeling, you know, like it feels like as heavy as you think it would be. There's a lot of them in here. Like I don't know where these are from. I don't know if this is the same company. Like this is actually cool. That's why I didn't mind paying the $12 for the bag, because I got American Girl and these cool mini dolls that like I've never seen, and they actually have clothes. Like literally when the thrift store puts dolls that have clothes in a bag, immediate like upcharge. So it was nice to get all these good dolls for $12. You know, I was gonna have to spend it. Yeah, I don't know what this is. Like who this is. I don't know what company makes this doll. I don't know her name. I don't know anything about this doll. I'm gonna have to do some research and look it up. She seems to be some type of doctor scientist. I'm assuming it's the same company. Her clothes are kind of still put together. I don't want to take off the entire jacket right now, but yeah, she's a little bigger too than the first doll, so I don't know if these are like kids and adults. I'm not sure here what's going on with these dolls. Here's another like bigger one, and like it's good quality too, in my opinion. Like this jacket like feels like something. It has a little clip on it to hold it to 2 clips to hold it together. This doll is clearly some type of equestrian horse rider. This one has a backpack. Don't know if it's hers. It's a pretty big backpack for this tiny doll. I don't think the camera focused on it. I have this bright light on me. They look like they may be older though, just because of the clothes they're wearing. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if it's just some old Loud Boy. Yeah, this one says Rarity 2, so it's the same company. She has some discoloration. Her thighs and upper arms are pinker than the rest of her body. Whoever this is, this one, I don't know. She has a horse shirt. A horse shirt, a unicorn, and an equestrian. Maybe there's some type of horse theme. My cat. Oh my gosh. He has his nails in my foot. I don't know why he does that, like it doesn't hurt. This one has some pants on. Like, I'm gonna keep these. I just want to know where they come from. I always got room for like a nice tiny doll. And ooh, there's a black one. Her face is a little messed up, but she's here. Her arms don't seem to bend like everyone else's. She actually seems almost, she's even smaller than the other ones. So maybe she's like a even younger one. But she's even tinier than the other dolls. Then there's this random Barbie baby in here. Someone's gonna be with child. I don't know. And then the last one is just another girl with another horse outfit, like a horse shirt. So must be some type of horse unicorn theme going on with these dolls. And they all have like the basic articulation. Then there's a skipper doll. She doesn't look half bad. She's got nice green eyes. I don't consider myself a Barbie collector. I may give her away. I mean, she doesn't have any articulation, so I don't know. I may try and do something with her because these dolls actually fit my size clothes well. Some of them. But, yeah. So, luckily I don't have too many junk dolls. It's so annoying when I grab these big bags of dolls and I don't want, like, most of them. Then I have to try and sell them or give them away, and nobody wants, like, a bunch of old junky Barbies. Some random dress in the backpack. So, yeah. That's everything I got from the thrift store. I'm pretty thrilled with this. I actually put some stuff back. I had a bag of Hannah Montana dolls. It had Oliver, Lily, and Hannah Montana and some random Barbie. But it was also $12, and the dolls weren't like complete. Like, they were mostly complete. They just didn't have their shoes. But I decided against them to go for this bag here because I thought I'd be more excited to have these mini dolls. And then I was also holding a bag of like mostly Barbies, and it had that one soccer Barbie in it. The person, Alex, I think her name is. I don't know. It's based off a person who plays soccer with the white, blue, and pink outfit on. And I saw a lot of like look Barbies. I don't know what you call the style look Barbies, the made to move ones that have like the looks. But I'm happy with what I got today. I'll be back some other weeks when they get more new stuff going. Yeah, I'm excited. This room looks crazy too. The doll room. Like, it looks crazy in here. I'm sitting in like the only empty spot. I had to make this empty spot. It's chaos. I need so much more shelves. I have so many dolls and boxes, and I'm not even an inbox collector. I'm just kind of behind. Look at this pumpkin. He smells like pumpkin spice. Alright then.